Hello. It's been a little bit since my last review, but um, this one was always going to be a bit hard to make considering it's about Lil Peep's new song that he collabed on with Marshmello um, called Spotlight. It recently came out as we came into 2018, and honestly, it's one of the hardest songs I've ever had to listen to considering we lost Lil Peep late last year. Um, and I think the hardest thing to have to stomach about this track is how much it sounds like his old stuff. And while you may say that doesn't seem like that much of a big deal, knowing that this was coming from him before we lost him to the drug overdose, it only makes me more sad, you know? He had such a bright career ahead of him, and this track only proves that even further. I don't know how much Marshmello had in terms of influence on this track. I'm guessing he did the vocal tricks when Peep says things like Spotlight and so on, and he covered the backing beat instead of Peep doing it this time. But it's a welcome collab, you know. It totally works with Peep's style of lyrics and the his singing. It's a totally fine collab. I personally was worried when Marshmello was saying after Peep died, when after Peep passed away, the song would be too much like like all of Marshmello's other stuff, which I'm not really a fan of. But no, this feels like a Peep song and a welcome one. You know, it's up there as one of my favorites. I think the lyrics on this, while they are, you know, standard Peep affair, that's not a diss. That's, you know, a compliment to him. He has his own style, and his style works. I know emo rap isn't for everyone, but honestly, the way Peep was going with his style of music, I just wish he was still here. You know, it sucks to lose such a young talent, you know, as soon as we did. 21 years old. He had such a future ahead of him, and this track only proves that further. And I don't know how I'm gonna be able to listen to Come Over When You're Sober Part 2 when that drops this year, you know. I'm just not ready to accept that he's gone, and the fact that this track... Sorry, that was my cat rubbing against a beanbag. The fact that this track sounds so much like him. It sounds like he's still here. It sounds like we haven't lost him. And I think that's the hardest part of it all. Definitely go give this track a listen. Even if you're not really the biggest fan of his music, I still think you'll find something to enjoy about it. You know, the lyrics will still be able to, you know, connect with you. He says what's on his mind, and what's on his mind is what's on everyone's mind these days, you know. If I'm taking this the wrong way, I hope you know you can tell me whatever you're thinking. That resonates a lot with me, and I'm sure it resonates a lot with a lot of people out there. That's why he was one of my favorite artists, and he still is, because what he had to say, you know, I can relate to. Just can't believe he's gone. Just can't believe he's gone. Go check out Peep's new song, Spotlight, that he collabed on with Marshmello. Go give it a listen and just appreciate that life is short and death sucks. And yeah, I'll leave you with that. Actually, I won't leave you with that, because that's pretty sad. I'll leave you with something happy. Goodbye.